Hello, and welcome back, everyone. The name's Kahenkio. The game is Pokemon Duel. I just finished recording a video for you, and it's currently uploading. But the thing is, I played another game meanwhile, and the other game got featured. So, you already know the outcome of the previous duel. I'm not gonna repeat it because, it was a loss. But this one was, I think, a little bit more interesting than the last one. By the way, Phantom is featured as well. I think I've notified him already on the Discord. So, there we go. With the same team I was having, playing against Ulises. Ulises. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but hey. It was a decent game, I enjoyed it, and since it got featured as well, why not show it since I wasn't recording at that time? And yeah, so I have my classic team being the still tropical team that I'm running currently. And I do activate the Steel Energy first turn, I think. Yeah, because there was a Terrac and I wanted my Heatran to be able to play against it. I wanted to have some Pokemon to be able to do things damage to the enemy without just straight out dying. But the enemy is setting up pretty effectively to block my stealth hit if I was trying to attempt that. But the thing is, I do go for the aggressive stuff. I do go for the double chance on the enemy Sceptile to go and get his Terrakion surrounded because I really don't want to lose my Sceptile. I really don't want my Sceptile to die because the motherfucker can just take out my shield, my stealth hit, my half of my will, basically. So I see the enemy Sceptile advancing, and I know I do have the goal block yet, so I know he cannot take my goal whatsoever. And I just straight out kill Mew, and now he has to defend, because that's how it works. He's going to use his goal block at the time being, because that is like the one logical way of him not losing the game right about now. But I'm going to take my Mew ready for this round. Now I see the Virizion. I should have probably just went for the Sceptile and just let the game end right there. But I decided to be smartass about it, take the entry points, play it smart, whatever not. But just a couple of good rolls enable you to be good and ahead of your opponent, because that's our game RNG. You cannot go against RNG. We both get the blue, which is totally fine because I'm going to get my Heatran a lot closer. I'm going to be having it exactly where I wanted. Now I want the Empoleon on the field because of that Virizion, trying to kill my Sceptile and whatever not. And if that Virizion succeeds, I will be in deep trouble right about now. So he goes a double chance. He tries Ice Beam once and only once. And that was my demise because he was exactly on the point where my Empoleon could not be perfectly placed to take back the spot that I needed. That is like where the enemy Virizion was standing. It's exactly the spot that I wanted to be in order to do damage, in order to be relevant, in order to be annoying. That is the spot I like to be at. So I take the Mew out, and I know that the next turn I will be surrounded if I take the Heatran on the entry point, but I do it on purpose anyway because I want to block both entry points. That was strategically played by me. It was on purpose. I knew it would happen. And now is where it gets interesting. The enemy tries to go all out on me. And I'm like, hey, if I do Magma Slide this guy away, which I don't, if I do Magma Slide this guy away, his Terrakion will have to attack my Heatran. And since I already have the Steel Energy out, I will have the edge on killing that Terrakion. And if I don't kill it or whatever not after he attacks, it goes neutral, whatever not. I do have my Empoleon for the double surround, so it's all good, right? But it didn't happen, unfortunately. He got the stealth hit out, which, of course, Sceptile, it always stealth hits when it's on this line or this line. It's like basic mathematics by now. The cheese is just tremendous. But he's going to be trying to attack my Rayquaza. Like, why? I mean, of course, because I can get the fly and just fly away, but the chance of him getting a protect and the chance of me break energy against his 45 was just minimum, right? So him doing that wasn't exactly the smartest play to do. So I do advance with my Sceptile, knowing that he's going to be taking both my entry points, knowing that I will be going against the enemy Sceptile, and I just plain want to take the entry point. I don't need anything else right about now. I really, really don't. If I do lose a monster or whatever not, then I'll need to do something about it. I mean, Rayquaza could potentially kill Zapdos, could potentially kill the other little ghost fucker, but you know, the heavy one, the one that is the snake, potentially couldn't. So I go, since both my entry points are free, I go and attack this guy because I do want to freeze it. If I could potentially freeze it in place, that'd be perfect for me. It did not happen, unfortunately. I do lose the Empoleon. I do have my Mew to get out on the field, and that is actually good because Terrakin is really, really, really having a low chance of killing Mew in general. I mean, I do not want to lose any monsters on my side, but hey, if I can get my Mew up close and personal and just take the entry point, whatever not, while I do kill some of the enemy, that'd be great. So I do pray for the 120 right about now, but he gets a roost against a break energy, which is actually relevant right about here. But the break energy, as I told you in the previous video, is because I do want to eliminate any possibility of those freaking Deoxys rolling like crazy all over me. So I did get the flat, unfortunately, so now I need to kill this little bugger. And my best bet is rolling the freaking whatever the speed thing that it has, the 120. The extreme speed. I do roll that. I do kill that little bugger. And now I do have my Mew to take the entry if I need to. His Zapdos could potentially be very, very dangerous and very annoying right about there. But it didn't happen for him. He got the roost, and now I have another chance to kill it off. I mean, Zygarde and this snake right about now is absolute beast. Absolute beast. I mean, you have them in this 3 spots right here, and you don't even have to move them anywhere. So, the Terrakin goes attack mode. I know that this miss with this miss will just could have potentially be the win, and I could and should have moved the Mew close to the Sceptile. I mean, close to the goal, so I can just stray out and get the goal. But I do let him get another round, and now I'm going to be going on it. So now if I do roll a dodge, or the Sceptile rolls a dodge, it's GG. And luckily for me, I do roll a shuttle flip. So Mew right there, taking out the big trophy home, with my Sceptile just surrounding. I was watching Analad getting a win by having his Mew on the entry point, the Sceptile going close to, no, his Sceptile on the entry point, Mew getting close to the Sceptile, and then swap spot for the ultimate troll win. But in any case, I do grab the win. It was quite fun for me. I mean, I'm rolling into 3,000 right about now. It's absolutely relevant, but I don't really care about it. But, you know, whatever, man. The one bad thing about it is this. You meet freaking Deoxys everywhere. Deoxys. Deoxys and Tropical Energy is like the one thing. This is actually a very interesting deck. And I do really want to see it because 3 freaking 5-level common Pokemon with 7 chain levels each. I mean, dude, what are you even doing to get that? For real. I mean, why? Why 3 of them? I know there's going to be a Mega Bidrill or whatever not, but bro, 7 chain levels each? How many do you actually need? Like, for real. But in any case, we're going to be seeing the deployment of the Shuppet to take the entry point straight out. And there's going to be a new defending, I'm going to be thinking, yeah. So there's going to be another, or the Bidrill attacking, which I would imagine would have another Pokemon defending on whatever not. But if the Bidrill does kill the X accuracy, wow. That is absolutely awesome. You'll never miss, because your miss is getting diminished. But 47 and perfect. Absolutely crazy. So now he needs to attack. Okay, great. He does attack. And GG win. What a troll deck win was that. Absolutely insane. What? RNGesus was crazy in this game. Oh well. I mean, for real. Wow. Well played. Let's go and watch Phenom. I haven't watched Phenom play since probably the last stream that we had. So, where are you, Phenom, bro? Phenom against Nick. Nick is in really high rating. I mean, all those people are really, really high rating. How do you guys even keep on that? I mean, not that I can go there anymore. I think I can. But it's really impressive to see. So Nick is getting featured against Phantom. Phantom gets featured very, very often. You must play a lot, dude. But in any case, we're going to see the standard layout, defensive layout of both of them. With Sceptile, Greninja Gods, Virizion, Sceptiles, all the tropical stuff. And it is almost mirrored, except that Phantom has the little red fish instead of a Zapdos. Otherwise, the team is just mirrored. I mean, who even came up with it? But we're going to be seeing the Typhoon Slash towards a Leaf Blade. There's going to be a Respawn, which is going to result in another Leaf Blade. I don't think the Typhoon Slash is going to be taken because he will get automatically surrounded. But there we go. Now it's actually worth it to get the Sceptile instead of the other guy. I would attack here. The Sceptile has just an insane kill rate against the Greninja. So I would totally just kill the Greninja completely off. And then we're going to be seeing the Magikarp trying to get an evolution off. Which is totally fine because he's not going to take the jump. But is he going to risk it for the biscuit? Okay, there's going to be a splash against the Water Sugar. How many spins? What the? 5. Haven't seen Greninja spin so much in ages. I mean, my Greninja outspun a, not a Seismitoad, the other dude. The one that is super duper, how do you call that other guy? What even happened there? The one that is water and mud, whatever the name is. But he outspun his 110. So pretty happy with that. There's going to be just a couple water shurikens against the Sceptile, which is always fun to see. And he is setting up his Pokemon close enough for a surround, if at all possible, and a there we go. Well, the max possible damage from him came out. I told you, get the fifth kick leveled up because it's your most damage. With the next attack, it could potentially kick out Greninjas and whatever not. I'm getting hair in my face, but that matchup is not favorable for the Yveltal. He's gonna just be taking back his spot. I think the Dabble Chance will go off towards the Dark Energy. Okay, nice. The Dark Energy will prevent the Yveltal from getting killed by the Mew. Which, by the way, if he had his Dark Energy up with the Greninja wouldn't be killed either. I will go Double Chance on the Stealth Hitter to go and surround that Mew. I think you're reading my mind, bro. Or am I reading yours? Straight out kill is still gonna work. I wouldn't respin. There is no need to respin. Straight out kill just works as fine as it was. There is gonna be a Virizion taking out the freeing out the entry point. That was a smart move. You don't want any of your own Pokemon on your entry points if the enemy is already close enough to get your entry point done. But there's gonna be a Gold Block going through with what? The Sceptile. Well, I mean, Virizion could potentially just go ahead and get the entry point. He doesn't want that. Okay. That is totally fine. I would surround the Mew. The Mew is a danger there. The Mew is a pure, dark danger. Get the entry point, surround them. Okay, you lost it. You should have. There's going to be a max revive towards a Greninja. It's going to be sent defensively. Pretty smart there. The enemy Virizion is going to be going around that. He doesn't want none of that. There could potentially be a Typhoon Slash win right about here, and it's going to happen. Phantom Bro, you just got trolled. You just got trolled. Perfect win for Nick. Who is Nick? Is Nick the famous Nick from Trainer Tips? Who knows? But we'll play from both of them. I enjoyed that duel. Hopefully you enjoyed too, because this is the end of the episode, and As always, have a nice day.